Had a great week. Hey, I'm Bill Unich bringing you this episode of Mindset Monday. So you always kind of hear me talking about, having a growth mindset versus having a fixed mindset. And maybe this is, if you're watching this today, maybe this is the first time you're hearing this. Is so a growth mindset is really a mindset that says, you know what, I'm able to learn and be able to change and be able to control my life, my environment, whether that's by learning new things, taking risk, just really having a mindset of what growth talks about. The fixed mindset really is that this is the life I've been given. This is pretty much the cards I've been dealt, and really, there's not a whole lot I can do with that. And so, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, obviously, having a growth mindset is going to be what we're looking to always to kind of achieve. How do we grow? How do we get better in everything that we're doing? And so what I want to talk about today is I titled today's Mindset Monday is the power of yet. Okay. What does that mean? Well, how many times have you said something where it's just like, well, I can't do that? And what I want you to do, and we all say it, I do the same thing, and it's always changing our language around something. And it may be something that it may be a new skill set that you're learning. I'm just like, man, I just can't seem to get that done. What I want to challenge you to do is to change your language about it, is saying, just adding the word yet to the end of the day. For example, you know what? I'm just not any good at doing videos yet. What that means is that there's a continuation of I'm going to get there at some point in time. Going back to the growth mindset is I believe that I have the ability. So it's something, do I need to learn something better? Do I need more practice at it? The yet is what allows us to continue to strive and to get and to hit that goal that we say we want. When we say that we just, I can't do it, immediately that just tells our brain is like, can't do it, we're shutting it down, we're moving on, we're leaving this here. And so for the things that we say that we want in our lives, instead of limiting that by the language that we're using, and usually that's really what it is that we're just limiting ourselves, having this limiting belief of like, I can't do it. And maybe because it's hard too. We do things, this is why we want to do things that are hard, not to suffer, but it's to grow that muscle, right? And when we know that we face something and we're like, hey, I'm going to learn, for example, I'm going to learn this new language. And it's like, oh, hey, do you speak Spanish? Well, no, I don't speak Spanish. No, I don't speak Spanish yet. And so we can add this to our goals, all the things that we're doing. If we just make that simple little tweak in our language, can have such a big difference in the outcome of what we are wanting to accomplish. And so language is powerful. Our mind is powerful because it's in that language, because how we're talking to set ourselves, and what we're telling our brain is that when we say, hey, I can't do it, I don't want to do it. Hey, I can't do it yet, but I know that I'm going to keep working on it until I do. And then I'm going to accomplish that. And then we're going to spend more time on that. And then it may be something too that you may want to master as well. So changing your language can change your life. So instead of saying, I can't do it, just say, I can't do it yet. And add that yet to the end of that and see how that changes what you're looking to accomplish, the goals that you're trying to hit. And I believe that will be a massive change in that. And let me know, drop it in the comments if you find yourself. And I fall victim to that at times too, to where it's just like, I can't do that. I don't want to mess with that. It's like, no, wait a second. If it's something that I really want to do, so we got to just step into doing the hard thing. I talked about embracing the suck last week on Mindset Monday. So if you didn't watch that episode, go back and watch that, because it'll make some sense, because allow us to do hard things and to set our minds up to help us to accomplish what it is that we want in our lives. And so, hey, as always, hey, thank you for being part of my community. Thank you for letting me share, hopefully things that you can find value in. I mentioned this last week. I have a private Facebook group designed for basically business owners, people in the service-based industry, where I do training inside of there every single week. If that's something that you think that you might have benefit from, I talk about mindset, other things about how to kind of grow your business and how to increase those kind of things, then just drop it in the comments. And that you'd be interested in the Facebook group, just put Facebook group in the comment. I'll shoot you over the link to get in there. We got several hundred people that are in that group, and might be something that you might find beneficial too, as well as I hope that you find Mindset Monday beneficial. So, hey, that's what I've got for you today. Hey, go out, make it an awesome day and an even greater awesome week. And I will see you back here next Monday. Bye-bye now.